There is a moment in the wild that almost no one ever sees. No chase, no roar, no dramatic collapse. Just a predator standing still, watching and deciding not to move. The most dangerous moment for a predator is not the hunt. Apex predators don't lose their power overnight. They don't fail in a single moment. They fade, slowly, quietly, until hunting becomes a decision, not an instinct. And the real mystery isn't why predators stop hunting. It's why the smartest ones survive for so long after they do. In the wild, hunting is not just an action, it is identity. For apex predators, everything revolves around the hunt. Their bodies are shaped by it. Their senses are sharpened for it. Every muscle, every instinct, every breath, all for one reason: survival through precision. A lion does not chase because it is hungry. A tiger does not stalk because it enjoys the pursuit. They hunt only when the balance makes sense. Energy spent must be less than energy gained. Risk taken must be survivable. One mistake can change everything. For most of their lives, apex predators live inside control. They know the land, they know the prey, they know themselves. But time changes the equation. It does not arrive dramatically, it arrives quietly. And this is where everything begins to change. Reaction times slow by fractions of a second. Not enough to notice while walking, enough to miss a critical moment in a chase. Muscle fibers lose elasticity. Explosive power takes longer to appear. Joints recover more slowly. Breathing becomes heavier. The predator does not suddenly feel weak. It feels unfamiliar inside its own body. Instinct still says, go. Experience begins to whisper, wait. In the wild, there is no safety net. A cracked tooth can mean starvation. A strained muscle can become permanent. A small wound can quietly turn fatal, because every mistake here is permanent. This is where hunting changes meaning. It is no longer driven by hunger alone. It becomes calculation. Is the prey alert? Is the ground uneven? Is the distance too long? Is there enough strength left for a second attempt? If the first fails, hunting stops being about bravery. It becomes survival mathematics. And sometimes, the smartest decision is not to chase. If these quiet moments of nature speak to you, the ones most documentaries rush past, this is exactly what NaturiaX exists for. Stories that live between the action. There is no announcement when the shift happens. No final hunt. No dramatic collapse. One day, the predator watches longer than usual. Another day, it rests instead of pursuing. Eventually, walking away feels safer than engaging. But this isn't just about one animal. A crocodile waits without striking. An eagle watches without diving. A shark glides without pursuit. A cobra remains coiled without threat. A hyena survives by patience rather than force. Different predators, same decision. There is often a single moment that seals the change. The body moves, the breath shortens, And then something feels wrong. Not pain, not failure. Just the realization that the cost is too high. So the predator stops. There is something deeply human in this pattern. Humans, too, believe strength lasts forever. We push, we chase, we compete. Until one day, the cost quietly changes. In the wild, stopping is not the end of relevance. It is the beginning of a different role. Apex predators do not vanish when they stop hunting. They remain present. They observe patterns. They influence space. If this story made you pause, even briefly, share it with someone who understands that strength is not always about force. Because survival isn't always about strength. Sometimes it's about knowing when to stop. Because in the wild, the most important moments are rarely the ones that leave tracks behind.